September 11, 2001, remains one of the darkest days in modern history. On that morning, the United States faced a series of coordinated terrorist attacks that shocked the entire world. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives, and thousands more were injured. The primary target was the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City, symbols of America's economic strength and global influence. In just a few hours, not only did the towers collapse, but the confidence of an entire nation was shaken. The first strike came at 8:46 a.m., when American Airlines Flight 11, hijacked by terrorists, crashed directly into the North Tower. At first, many thought it was a tragic accident. But just 17 minutes later, at 9:03 a.m., a second plane, United Airlines Flight 175, slammed into the South Tower. At that moment, it became clear that this was no accident. The world watched in horror as fire, smoke, and chaos engulfed the skies of New York City. Another hijacked plane targeted the Pentagon, the headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense, striking its western side and causing more destruction and loss of life. A fourth plane, United Airlines Flight 93, was headed toward Washington, D.C., but the brave passengers on board fought back against the hijackers. Their struggle caused the plane to crash in a field in Pennsylvania instead of hitting its intended target. Though everyone on board perished, their courage prevented an even greater tragedy. Inside the Twin Towers, the situation was catastrophic. The impact of the planes and the raging fires weakened the steel framework of the skyscrapers. At 9:59 a.m., the South Tower collapsed in a massive cloud of dust and debris. Just 29 minutes later, at 10:28 a.m., the North Tower also crumbled. Within 2 hours, two of the tallest buildings in the world had been reduced to rubble, burying thousands of people beneath the ruins. Firefighters, police officers, and rescue workers rushed in to save lives, and many of them made the ultimate sacrifice. Investigations later revealed that the attacks were planned and executed by the terrorist group Al-Qaeda, under the leadership of Osama Bin Laden. It is believed that he drew inspiration for the idea of crashing planes into buildings from earlier aviation incidents. The choice of September 11 as the date has also been widely discussed. Some say it was symbolic, echoing America's emergency number 911. Others believe it was chosen to mark the anniversary of the Battle of Vienna in 1683, where Muslim forces suffered defeat, a historical moment Bin Laden might have wanted to avenge. Whatever the reasoning, the attacks of 9/11 demonstrated that terrorism could strike at the very heart of a powerful nation and change the course of history. It was not just the destruction of buildings but an assault on the collective spirit of the American people. September 11 remains a painful reminder of how vulnerable the world can be, and how courage and unity can rise even in the darkest of times.